Welcome in. Round number three. Let's go. The third game of 4 games tonight. So we covered some college football, Florida State versus Pittsburgh. Florida State lost, of course. Then we covered the Stampeders beating the Ticats, which was great. And now the third game, we got the Blue Bombers and the Elks out there in Edmonton, covering this bad boy. Then we got San Diego State and Nevada coming up in a little while after this game. Welcome in, Rhino Nation. What's going on? We got James, we got Bud, we got Giants fan here already. Nice. The kickoff will be in about 6 minutes. Still decked out of my Stampeders gear. I'll switch on over to something else for the night game with college football. We are about 15 subscribers away from 4K. Might be able to get there tonight. 15 subs, hopefully today. Hopefully. So 15 more subs. Let's rock and roll. All right. So we have the Bombers and the Elks. I got to create a poll for this, but let's go Bombers 1, Elks 2. Who do you guys have? Bless in the chat. I will think of a poll question. Let's see. Let's go with this. Bam. All right. La. I need one more choice. What am I gonna write? What up, Sticks? Welcome in, Sticks and Ray as well. What's up? What's happening? Welcome back. Let's go with this. Bam. Yeah. There we go. There it is. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. Let's get that going. Bam. Giants fans going for the Elks and Sticks going for the Elks. Hopefully you're relaxing there, Sticks. Is it pizza or steak tonight? Ever thought of having subscribers number visual? Yes. Yes, I have. Since I'm just streaming on Restream, I don't know how to get that on there without using OBS. Can't stop rhinoing. So I got to go and I'd have to use OBS to help me with that because I just use Restream and I don't know how to put that on there. That's the issue. What up, Hart? Let's go. Elks +3. Get it done. But yes, once I get going with that, that will be on the screen for sure. Freddy is popular. It's true. It is true. Just got to keep rhinoing. Just keep rhinoing. And Ray going for the Elks. And Hart going for the Elks. All right, so most people going for the Elks instead of the Bombers. See what they can do with Cody Fajardo and company. So that is something I want to get on there with a different little scoreboard. But until then, we're going to keep cruising without it. But hopefully soon. Yeah, because I don't know how to get that on there through Restream. Definitely the Bombers. Thane is going for the Bombers. Welcome in, Lifetime. Lifetime, baby. So this is just round 3 or 4. We'll probably get 4K tonight with San Diego State and Nevada, the college football game, because we usually get a decent crowd for college at night on the West Coast. Ooh, James is going for the Bombers. Nice. You don't know anything about that? Yeah, I don't know anything about it either. I know most streamers use it. I'm using Restream without it. So once I learn from one of my fellow streamers how to get that on there, then I'll do that. The only issue is I cover so many games back to back that the switchover is not quick with OBS, with all the little things you got to put up there. So that's what I'm worried about. It's a lot easier of a setup with what I'm doing now, with going back to back to back to back games, because you have to adjust so many little things. So I'm afraid of that, but we'll see. Like if I just covered one game, it'd be easy peasy. One game a day, or two with an hour in between, I'd be able to quickly adjust. But usually a game ends and I gotta quickly switch over and get set up. So that's something I gotta adjust. Probably maybe during the Thanksgiving break I'll have time to really concentrate on updating and switching over. So maybe in a month I'll have time to work with that and test things out. But right now with my schedule, we got to go and keep rocking with what we have. You know how to watch the streams. That's all. I appreciate it, man. You are the man. You are top notch helping out this channel big time. This seems to work well. Yeah, it does. The quick setup, because I don't have much time to switch on over, but I definitely want that on there. And I also want a score bot that goes through the scores of other games. So I want those two things on there, and I would need OBS. That's the issue. So I definitely want the subscriber counts and a scoreboard for like other football games and or hockey and basketball games. Nobody ever comes to your house on Halloween. That sucks. Yeah, I don't get anybody either. Ever since I moved to Colorado in 2020, maybe it's with the times. Maybe nobody goes trick-or-treating anymore, but I don't get any trick-or-treaters ever. Michael Myers. What up, RC? What is going on? Welcome in, welcome back. My man, coming through. Coming on through. We got the vertical side ready. Sweet. Horizontal's good. Bing, bing, bing. Kickoff time is coming in a moment. Let's see who's out there in Streamland, but you guys know what time it is. Cue the music! Bang! Boom! Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, people, let's go. The Elks will be receiving the kickoff to start this game. Mrs. Sticks would handle this. I want to know, did you go pizza or steak? You would have to leave the house, possibly to get some of those things there, Sticks. Possibly. All right, kicks it opportunity from the 22, left to right. The Elks in their Packer uniforms. Plays through 40, 45, taking down the 48-yard line. Bang, the yellow pants, the green tops, the yellow helmets, the yellow letterings and numberings. Fajardo coming out there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man, there's still people like Air Force and UNLV is still going. Is that an overtime? And the Broshmo out there covering Indiana and Oregon. That's his third stream of the day. Wow. We got some diehards crushing it. Ooh, Sam covering the Leafs and the Red Wings. Regular season, runs down the middle and stuffed. Maybe gets a yard to the 50 from the 49. Rankin on the run. The CeeLo covering the NASCAR. Fitzy, what's Fitzy got? He's got the Sabres and the Bruins. But yeah, delays game going late. Air Force and UNLV. Getting quite a following over there. It's a good stream, good game to cover. The delay doing it. All right, here we go in the shotgun. Dropping back, looking, going deep, letting it rip. Man-to-man coverage off the back of the Bombers. Incomplete, no flag. No flag. Going deep to Hilaire. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing. Nothing. But it's a big show. It's a big, bad show tonight. The Sticks went with pizza. What did you put on your pizza? The Rhino Nation has to know. The Rhino Nation. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum, bum. The final 15 subs to 4K. Let's get it. And the Elks have to punt it away. Foomp. And to the sideline at the 12, 13-yard line. Oh, he touches out of bounds. So no return there. The delay. What is the score of that game? Let me see. Holy crap, it's 51-48 UNLV with 27 seconds in the fourth. Oh, I thought that was going overtime, but it's in the fourth. What a battle. What a battle. Indiana's up 30-20 at the end of the fourth. Indiana has taken down the Ducks. Let's go. Indiana, baby. Colorado held on to beat Iowa State 24-17, taking down the top 25 team. Zach Collaros out there, 15 touchdowns, 13 interceptions on the season. Right to left. The blue pants, the white jerseys, sacked back at the 11-yard line. Down he goes. Bang, Brinkman on the sack. Well done, buddy. Well done. Mushroom, they're out of pineapple. Mushroom, pineapple. What in the world is happening? Mushroom. That's crazy talk. Tennessee's up 33-17 over Arkansas. Florida and Texas A&M starting up right now. Yeah. All right. And takes the snap. Looking. Dumps it off to the mop. Brady Oliveira juking. Getting out to the 16-yard line, and they'll have to punt. What happened? Ohio State won 34-16. Alabama won 27-24. Texas beat Oklahoma 23-6. Wow, I did not see that coming. Texas might be able to flop and fly on into the top 25 yet again, going 4-2, taking down Oklahoma. Wow, okay. All right. Here comes Texas. And Indiana going to be moving up into the top 5 with a convincing win over the Ducks, dropping them out of the top 5. Punts it away. Foomp. Back him up to the 42. Runs back to the 39, trying to find some room. Back out to the 44 on the return. All right. That was Leakster, the Leake on the return. You don't even like magic mushrooms. You went mushrooms on the pizza. That is something. That is definitely something. Pizza with mushrooms. Not a fan. Arch was 21 for 27, 166 passing yards, and 1 touchdown. That's it. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're good. Bam. All right. And okay, cool. All right. Arch did not have a day, but they got the win. Texas able to win. 166 yards. How does he only have 166 yards passing? I don't understand. I don't get what Arch Manning is doing and not doing. I have the little college book at the beginning of the year with him on the cover, and that is crumbling right now. Meat and cheese only on a pizza. Meat and cheese. Texas had 3 interceptions. That'll do it, Sticks. All different meats. All the different meats and cheeses of all the land. All right, Elks got to get their win to keep their hopes and dreams alive for the playoffs. All right, that is good. Okay, sweet. That's set up. Give me all the meats and cheeses of all the land. The finest meats and cheeses of all the land. That's what he said back in the day. That Jock Jams compilation of the Sports Center. Awesome stuff. Oh, man. There's a holding penalty on the Bombers. So they're going to make them kick it again. Back them up and re-kick it. That's going to give the Elks some good field position. They're backed up to the 7. Man, oh man. We can go for pizza when you visit Hamilton. Gators up 7-0. Yep. Hopefully in May and June. Once they release that schedule, we'll have to talk about it. And it doesn't get to the other side of the field, out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Bombers. Great field position for Edmonton. Wow. Wow. Bam. I guess when I go out to do that, I have to rent a car and drive around. We shall see. See what I got to do. It might be a little bit tougher just going train back and forth to all the different stadiums. But anyways, here we go. Shotgun hands it off up the middle for about 5 to the 35 for the Elks. Rankin on the run. As we're 4 minutes into the first quarter, just getting underway. Game number 3, people. Game number 3. Linebacker Wilson, watch out for him. When he makes some plays, we'll have to play the Wilson sound effect, of course. All right. Shove him out to pass. Fajardo checks it down in the middle, too high, over his head, incomplete. Bad pass. Bad pass to Rankin. And they're going to have to set up for a field goal, 2 and outs. But they're in amazing field position, so they should be able to get 3 to start this game. Get a 3-fer. We got about an hour and 45 minutes to the Avalanche start. Let's check hockey as well. Sabres and Bruins started. Maple Leafs and Red Wings. Devils and Lightning. Senators and Panthers. Capitals up 1-0 over the Islanders. Rangers and Penguins, no score. Kicks it. Oh! Wide right. No good. And he returns out of the end zone. Past the 5 to the 10, 15. Uh-oh. To the open field, 30, 35, still going to the 46-yard line. Oh, man, they missed the field goal. And bam, Vavel out to the 46. So sweet field position for the Blue Bombers after the missed field goal. The Flyers and Hurricanes, the Canadians and Blackhawks, no score. A lot of NHL today. The Jets beat the Kings 3-2 earlier on, and the Blues took down the Flames 4-2. Bam. That's a quick little hockey update. Stars and Avalanche very, very soon. Good. La. Pizza. I got to go and check out those stadiums. I got to map it out in January. January is when they release a schedule, I believe, for the CFL. So January, got to map something else. Map it on out. La. And when is baseball starting? Baseball's probably starting a little bit later. Probably a little bit later. Ooh, yeah, Fitzy's doing the Sabres and the Bruins. What's the Dixon Way got? Oh, the Georgia Bulldogs and the Auburn Tigers. Covering some college foosball. Nice. All right, cool. Pizza. The Rhino getting hungry. Yeah, the last few weeks of the CFL, it's getting slow with all the college and the baseball playoffs, actually. So getting slow for the Canadian Football League. Hopefully the playoffs, it picks up for the playoffs. The Canadians come back to watch. Can't just give up. I mean, I know it's a long season, 21 weeks, 18 games. But it's only week 19 of 21. So we have 2 more weeks after this. And it is a holiday weekend, I guess. Yeah. So they have a game on Monday early, 1 o'clock Eastern time. Pizza Pizza is the name of a pizza restaurant here in Toronto. Started in Toronto. Nice. Cool. Pizza Pizza. Toronto. All right, at the 46-yard line, and hands it off up top of the end around. Not much there for the Wilson, losing a yard. Bang. What up, Duco? Grab a burger. Long time no see, Duco. Didn't you, you were popping in for the European League of Football, right? Nice. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I think it was European League. Didn't get many people for the European League, so. All right, at the 45-yard line, right to left, second 11 for Winnipeg. Takes a snap. Collaros has time to pass. Stepping up in the pocket. Throws it on the money. First down to the 52 of the Elks. Bang. Wilson with the catch. Good job, Wilson. Yeah. There it is. The first Toronto number you knew was a commercial. It's crazy. Nice to be back. Glad to have you. We are grinding. We're covering more and more college and tons of NFL. So we got college football, Canadian football, and NFL since the European League of Football ended. Let's go. 14 subs away from 4K. Runs it down low, trying to get to the outside, cuts in, stiff arm to the face, first down to the 40, all the way 35. Another first down, Oliveira. Boom. Crushing on through. Here comes the Bombers. What up, Chad? Congratulations to the Stamps. Bam, clinching a playoff spot. Took forever, losing 4 in a row, but we're back. Defense played a lot better than they have been. It wasn't amazing, but a lot better because their defense has been awful. And offense got in sync, pounding the rock, getting that running game going with Choquette and Mills dominating on the ground. That was glorious to see. Let's go Bombers, says Duco. And roll to the outside and throws him in the middle for a gain of 4 to the 31. Dembski on the catch. Let's go Bombers. Cha. You're going to say hello to the rising Rhino Nation. That's right, Chad. Tearing it up. The final 14 subs to 4K. Can we get there tonight? With a little bit of luck, we got this. 14 subs away. Daddy Dembski, baby. Daddy Dembski in field goal range. No score here in the first. 7 minutes left. Throwing it up top. Hits his man. First down to the 25. Chopped down to the 20. Head over heels. Down goes Oliveira. Moving the trains. Highway to the danger zone. Bam. Here they come. The Bombers ready to lay the smacketh down. Nick Dembski became a daddy this week. Daddy Dembski. Where are they playing? Yeah, they're out there at Edmonton. Rolling to the outside. Collaros. Throw it. Throws it away. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Papa Dukes. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Discord in my description. Join Discord. Vote on the poll. Vote on the community page for tomorrow's games. Who you got in the early game for the Jets and the Broncos. Same thing with the Colts and the Cardinals. Tonight I'll get the other games that I'm covering, the Bucks and the Niners. I'll put that on there, followed by the Chiefs and the Lions. But I like to put 2 at a time, let people vote on 2 and space it out. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. They're blitzing, total of 6 guys. Throwing it deep to the end zone. Has a man. Short, sliding, can't make the grab and complete to Dembski. He had him. A little bit underthrown by the Collaros. Should have been a touchdown. But they'll have to settle for 3. Collaros doesn't get enough on it. Getting it all the way to the outside. Off the fingertips and can't make the grab. Incomplete. Bam. 13 away. Thanks to the sub. It's windy and it's rainy and cold outside Edmonton. Ooh, baby, it's nice out here in Colorado. High snap, puts it down, puts it up, bangs it through. 3-0. Bombers on top. There it is. There it is. The final 13. And we are the 11th of October. Man, oh man. Just keep grinding, just keep grinding, just keep grinding. Man, oh man. We got to cover some bowl games in December. We're going to cover the college football playoffs as they're halfway through their season. We're only in week 6 in the NFL. That's a third of the season as we're halfway through college. We got 2 more weeks after this for the Canadian Football League. We're going to be touching upon Avalanche and Nuggets hockey, Avalanche hockey and Nuggets basketball, my bad. And we're going to just going to keep going. We're going all the way to February with football. Grey Cup is on November 16th. I think I saw that CBS Sports Network is going to have the Grey Cup on November 16th. When I am off from November 22nd through the 30th. Yeah, so the 22nd to the 30th of November. Then we go back December 1st. Nice. Yeah, I have to work the rest of October and the rest of November. No days off until we get to the Thanksgiving break. So, yeah. Got to go about 6 weeks strong. 6 weeks strong before the next break, next day off. Here we go. Go. Field goals. Like, what is this, the Stamps game? Stamps and the Ticats? Ridiculous, James. Redonkulous. All right. Ba-da-bum. 5:40 and counting left in the first. 3-0 Bombers. Elks on their own 40, left to right. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass. Fajardo going deep. Bam. Hits the man at the 50. 45. Cutting up top. Julian Grant to the 40. Still going to the 35. Takes 4 Bombers to take him down to the 33. What a play. Let's go, Elks. Good stuff there. Julian Grant coming through. Bam. Better than turnover on downs. Facts on top of facts. It was just the last game, Duco. They had a whole, it was like, it was 12-6 with all the field goals with the Stamps and the Ticats. So we got a field goal already in this game. And hands it off in the middle. Bang. Leake to the 28, about 5 yards on that carry. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Go, Elks, go. Yeah. La 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 la. Wiggle it just a little bit. Wiggle it. Why is that song popping in my head? I don't know. No clue. Thank you to all the people with the wrenches showing up and showing out. All right, at the 28. Here we go in field goal range, of course. And high snap, fakes a handout, throws it over the middle. Bam. Oh, he fumbles it. Oh, maybe that's a catch. If it's a catch, it's a fumble to the 20 as he jumps on it. He might not have had it long enough, but we shall see. That was Hilaire with the catch. Let's see if he had it long enough. And he fumbles it forward and jumps on it. Mariners and Tigers went 5 hours, 15 minutes. That might be incomplete. They're calling it incomplete pass. No catch. And they'll have to settle for a field goal attempt to tie it. Yeah, that game went super long there, James. Super long. But we have the Brewers and the Cubs tonight. Game 5 should be a doozy. Blanchard missed a field goal already from 43. Let's see if we can tie it up now from a 36-yarder. 35-yard field goal attempt. 15 innings. 2/3 of a whole nother game. Snap, hold, kick, bang! Inside the right upright, got it. There it is, 3 apiece. 3-3, baby. 3-3. All right. Hooey, man, oh man. Bombers should clinch with a win, I believe, and eliminate the Elks with 2 weeks to go. So those last 2 weeks don't have too much importance, a little bit, but yeah, we'll cover a bit of the CFL as the season winds down. People got their money's worth. Oh yeah, totally. What a game, what an ending. And the Mariners moving on to take on the Blue Jays. Now the winner of the Cubbies and the Brewers going to take on the Dodgers. We're almost to the final 4 teams in the playoffs. I'm talking about playoffs. You kidding me? Well, let's hop over to the Dixon Way and say hello while he's streaming Georgia and Auburn. Well, let's go over there. Hey, Dixon Way. Like number 7. Bam. Are they talking about the baby now? Almost a career game last week. Fiance, not his wife. Oh, little baby boy. Got a nice little hat on there. Nice. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. The final 13 to 4K, people. Yeah. Hopefully we get there. It'd be nice to get there in the Canadian Football League game, but it's probably going to be tonight. San Diego State, Nevada. Bam. And rolling to the right side, throwing it over the middle. Bang! 11 yards and a first down. Nice. Making the grab. Stearns with the catch. Bang. Beautiful. There it is. That's golden. Sweet. Just checking the streams, people. Some of the games were decided in the final minute this season. Fantastic. Good stuff there, James. Fantastic. All right, at the 51. Here we go. La. Shotgun, hands over the middle, nowhere to go, but fights his way for 3. Oliveira. Brady to the Oliveira. 17 votes in the poll. Let's keep it going. Favorite scary movie series. It's a good one. I think I did this last year as well, but we'll see what you guys think. It's been a year. It has been a year. All right, just short of midfield. 2nd and 7 for Zach on the attack. Takes a snap, runs to the outside, avoids 1 rusher, throws up top. It's man, first down to the 45. Bam! Making the play, making the grab, getting the first down. Loving it. Corcoran on the catch. Joey to the Corcoran coming through. They rush 7, and Brady's able to escape to the outside and hit Corcoran. Can't let him get to the outside and throws it on the money. Well done. On the money. All right. 3-3 game with under a minute to play in the first. Oh, baby. Game going fast already. At the Elks 44. Here we go. Hands it off at the middle. Bang. Blast through for 6 to the 38. Well, maybe 7. Field goal range. You guys love your field goals, don't you? You love it. Defense. 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 Lots of football today, people. And baseball tonight. Let's see what else is going on today. Texas A&M's up 14-7 over the Gators. Tennessee up 34-24 over Arkansas. Whoa. Hi-oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here we go from the 38. Runs to the outside. Straveler. First down. Gets about 5. Bang. Bang, bang. Boogie, boogie, bang. We got some tasty food from my sister. No big deal. And that's the end of the first quarter. I'll be right back. First quarter down. Bam. What do they have on there? The cookies that we get for the... No, it's one that you ordered. You ordered for you? You ordered. Okay. Because you can't not listen to it. You can order it here. But that's just if you do everything, right? Yeah, everything's here. Well, which Mr. Overlist? No, I said next time. Because I didn't want to see next on the 11th or 12th. You didn't make the muffins. Oh, yeah. What? You could get me some butter braids sold? What? I will keep them too. Butter braids. Butter braids. Oh, don't go there. We'll see if I get this, get people to buy it. So you want to put it so you don't forget it? It's, I have to have everything done by Monday, but if they don't order online. Oh, Monday's last day? Not this Monday, next Monday. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, love you. See you later. I'm stealing this bag. Okay. All right, and here we go. Back in action. Oliveira on the attack. Runs it for about 5. So I was talking about sister peoples. Oliveira on the carry as we start the second quarter. Bam. Defense. No baseball tonight. No baseball tonight. What are you talking about? There's baseball tonight. They got the Brewers and the Cubbies tonight, right? I won't be covering baseball. I got some nuggies and some french fries. Nom. Gets over 1,000 yards, Oliveira. Nice. Throws over the middle to the 15. Bam. First down. Stearns on the catch. Here comes the Bombers. Here comes the Bombers. Who doesn't like tasty french fries? Bam, bam, bam. We'll have to eat a little bit while we're doing this, people. Hope you don't mind me stuffing my face. Nom, nom, nom. All right, here we go. Bombers on the attack at the 15. Driving. Fakes the handoff. Oh, swings it to the outside to the 10. To the 5. Breaks the tackle to the 3. First and goal. Oh, baby. Stern's coming through. Did they get me the... Oh, there it is. The sweet and sour. Let's see if I win anything with my Monopoly piece. Boardwalk. Pacific Avenue. That's what we got. Pacific Avenue. And here we go at the 3. And Shrevel hands it off to the Oliveira. Gets to the 2. Can't get in. Oh, baby. Let's try to keep that warm. Nom, 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 nom. All right. Here we go. They're at the 2. Second and goal. Baseball, baseball, baseball. And Shreveler out there sneaking up the middle. Grinds on through. Bang! Touchdown, Shreveler. The Bombers take the lead with a touchdown. 9-3. Bam! Pow! Bombers with Shreveler. Sneaky, sneaky. Wham, bam, bam, bam. Penn State lost again. You're not happy in Happy Valley? Oh, what? How the heck? Who did they play this week? I didn't even check the score. There's an elk injured down on his back. Ruh-roh. Stephanie and Seth won crown jewels? What? They're both champions in the WWE. Holy crap. Northwestern, wow. Injury timeout. Let me get some more water. All right. Penn State crumbling. How about that? French fries in the belly. Nom, 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 nom. All right, so the extra point coming right now to make this 10-3. And extra point is good. Got him, 10-3. Leaves 2, Red Wings 0. Take that. Take that. The Bombers. Take that, Dallas. Where you at? Where you at, Detroit? Good start. What is it in the second period there, Dallas? Nom, 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 nom. What's going on, JJ? You covering the game tonight? I know you are. I know you are. Matthews almost had a goal. Stupid crossbar. I got him on my fantasy team. I got him. How many goals is he going to score this year, Dallas? Kicking it off to the 3. Here we go with the Elks. Leake to the 15. Outside 20, 24-yard line and out of bounds. Bam. Almost ends the first. Oh, so it's still early. Way early. Monopoly is back. Yep. All I got was Pacific. Only got Pacific. I think I have another one on the other Nuggets, but I don't know if it's on the fry or not. Here we go. 3 minutes into the second, 10-3 Bombers. Elks, Fajardo up top. To the outside, incomplete. Can't get it to Rankin. Just off the mark. The Avalanche. I won't be covering that. I got this game, and then I have college football. But I will cover some Avalanche games more and more soon. More and more soon there, Addy. 69 plus 1, dudes. Munch, 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 munch. I'm a hungry hippo, Rhino. 1 for 5, 37 yards for Fajardo. Rough start for him. Takes snap, rushing 4, throwing it deep over the middle. Bang, first down. Gets about 13 on the catch and run. Hilaire coming through. Hilaire. Matthews on Rhino's team. Most excellent. So if he keeps scoring and I keep winning. I had a late pick in the draft and I got Matthews. Well, no, maybe it wasn't a late pick, but pretty sure I got Matthews. Let me see. In my league, I think I got Hellebuck and Matthews, I believe. Let me see. And hands it off up the middle on 1st and 10. Runs it for about 4 to the 39. At least I thought I did. Oh, maybe it was, maybe I got him in Mossy's league. Oh, I think I got him in Mossy's league. Who did I get? Yeah, Mossy's league, I got Matthews. Shucks. I thought I had him in my league, but Moss's league. McDavid and Crosby, I don't know. Throwing it deep up top, hits his man to the 53. A first down. Another one. Hilaire coming through. 3 out of 4 of the pieces needed are released. Certain ones you need to complete won't be found. It's true. They won't be found. Who got Marchand? I don't know. And runs up the middle. Bang, bang, bang. Gets about 5 tackle forward. Not me. Wasn't me. I don't know who everybody has. You want the whole roster. Nylander, Point, Yo Mama Ween. Was my college, no, Giants Fanatics team? She's not much of a college person. Runs at the middle, Rankin gets just enough. 4 yards and needed 3. Move the chains, Rankin. To the 47-yard line. Here comes the Elks. Let's see what we got on the fries. And we got this one. Indiana Avenue. Probably it's obviously the one you don't need, but Indiana throws it up top, hits his man on the bubble, and gets about 10 for a firsty. Hilaire coming through. So that was the one on the French fries. What up, JG? Monopoly is back. I got one more. I'll check that one out in a second. Don't waste your money on McDonald's trying to win. Nope. But needed some quick food. I gotta do the crock pot tonight. Get the crock pot going. Here we go down low. My sister brought me some McDonald's and some crock pot provisions. Julian Grant, way over his head. So I can get that set up either tonight or in the morning. It would be like midnight tonight if I were to get that in the crock pot. JJ, let us know what you're covering. I think you're covering the baseball. Drop your link. Play-by-play with JJ showing up and showing out. Got the playoff baseball tonight. Cubbies and the Brewers. The JJ throwing it over the middle. Oh, and he makes the grab. Julian Grant gets the first down. Oh, wow, 11 yards for number 11. The Grant. Nom. Here comes the Elks ready to strike back. Bang. Nice catch. What do I think about the new rules next season? You know, like them, most Canadians are not a fan. I think it's trying to get closer and closer to the NFL, and in the future, maybe get to the NFL level. Or get into the NFL, but it's going to take a while. Running, spinning, driving for 8 yards by Rankin. Nice. Happy Thanksgiving, G-Fan. Thanksgiving coming up. Thanksgiving number 1, Monday. Thanksgiving number 2, 5 weeks. Second and 2. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. 10-3 Blue Bombers. Here we go. Oh. Bomb. At the 17. And hands it off of the middle. Stutters, Rankin, closer first down. I think he's just short. Just short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and a foot or 2. They have to learn how to market the CFL. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Cole Snyder out there for the Elks. For the short yardage situation. 3rd and inches. 3rd and a foot. Here we go. Let's go. And sneaks through just enough there by Snyder, moving the chains. First down. Go, Elks, go. I don't know what they got to do for the CFL, but this might be a start. Closer and closer to NFL stuff. and they can get a crossover in the future. It might take a long time, but maybe get the North in the NFL. Because if they get into the NFL, they'll make money. All right, and here we go. 72 yards so far on this drive. They're at the 15-yard line of the Bombers. Here we go. In the pistol. Hands it off. Rankin bounces to the outside up top. Trying to turn the corner. And gets to the 5 for a first down. First and goal, Elks. Here we go. Oh, baby. Give it to him. Give it to him. CFL going to give it to him. First and goal at the 4-yard line. At the 4, here we go. Pistol. Fakes the handoff for Fajardo to the outside, and bang! Cuts it in there. Touchdown run. Cody. About to tie this game up with an extra point. Oh, baby. 4 minutes left in the first half. We're going to have a tie score in a moment. Bam. Got him. CFL is a fun league. Too far there, Addy. Too far. Kicks it up and good. 10-10. Bam. 10-10. Oh, baby. Just keep nomming. Just keep nomming. Just keep nomming. As I take a commercial break, I'll just keep nomming. Who wants to have a chicken nugget challenge? A chicken nugget eating contest. Who could eat the most chicken nuggets in 10 minutes? That would definitely not end well. Ten minutes is a long time when you're eating food. And you're trying to shovel it down. Lots and lots and lots. Man, I don't think I could do an eating contest. I would love to do it for like the mini hot dog eating contest next year. I should do that since we had like 12,000 views for that last year. That'd be hilarious. But I think we'd all be throwing up afterwards. I think that's how bad it would be. I have the Bombers winning this one, Addy. The Bombers on the road. But hopefully we get a goodie. Hopefully we get a nice, good game. Kicks it off. Boom. And returning it from the 24. Here we go. To the 30, 35, to the 40. Vaval still going to the 50. 3:38 left in the first half. The McDonald's chicken nuggets are the best around. Wendy's are okay. Burger King, eh. What other place has nuggets that are good? I know a lot of places have like chicken strips that are good, but nugget-wise, the McDonald's for the win. Let's see what's on the other one. Come on, here we go. Let's go Boardwalk. Let's get Boardwalk, no big deal. No. Hold on. I was peeling the whole sticker off. There we go. We got Oriental Avenue. Oriental Avenue. So we got a blue, a light blue, a green, and a red. Oriental. All right. B to the R to the B. All right. Back in action. Here we go. The Bombers at the 48 going left to right. And runs up the middle to the 51, 3 yards on the carry. $12-0 in the last 12 games, Collaros, against the Elks. Wow. Thank you for being a member there, Addie. Sasquatch. Throwing it down low, hits his man to midfield. It's going to be 2 yards short of a first down. Oh, man. Collaros with the catch. So it'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bombers. 3rd and 2. The CFL is getting quiet. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning with 2:48 left. Let me eat some more French fries. Teachers should pull together and see if you can get anything. It doesn't work. It will not work. I did get something last week. I got a free sandwich. So I put that on my app. So I got a free sandwich on my app. But I loved the McDonald's things as a kid, getting the free stuff, but never win anything. 2 a.m. local time. Adios, Duco. Glorious. I'll be streaming all night. I'll still be streaming when you wake up. I'll be going for another 6 hours. So you're gonna go to sleep, wake up, and I'll be just finishing streaming. What monsters do we have? Lots of monsters. We got a wolf spider. Wolf spider. Am I eating McDonald's? I am, Chad. I am. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, they're cold out there. They're drinking some tasty beverages. It's getting cold up north. Still not super cold here, but they're going to punt it away, the Bombers. 10-10 game. Punts it away. Boom. Returning it from the 11, right to left, to the 15. Leake. Juking, breaking the tackle, and gets to about the 20 and taken out of bounds. Missed tackles, force on runs. Rankin, 46. Butler, second at 38. Entering the day. Mills and Ouellette, 34. You don't mind steaks as long as they're not poisonous. Spiders freak you out? Spiders are awesome. They destroy all those other stupid things out there flying around. Runs it up the middle, bam, spin maneuver, and gets about 9 on the run by Rankin. He is good. So second and uno. Second and uno for Edmonton. Spiders are nice. Snakes, those guys can be dangerous because they're quick and rip your eye out. All right. Here we go. Hands out the middle. Rankin, just enough for a first down. Gets a little push ahead. Got it. One spider can become 1,000. 1,000. A 1,000 creatures to get rid of all the other creatures. It's a win. It's a total win. From the 31, here we go. Hands it off. Rankin. Cutting only gets 1 as we're at 90 seconds left in the first half. Hatcher, 1,500. Butler, just under 1,500. Rankin, just under 1,500. Oliveira, 1,458. Rankin, 1,471. Scrimmage yards. Beasts, I tell you. Dynamic. Here we go. Only rushing 3. Fajardo throwing it deep down low to Hilaire, close to the sticks. They're saying incomplete. And they'll have to punt it back to the Bombers. Lawson on the coverage. Bam, 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 bam. So maybe, just maybe, the Bombers can get some points. Otherwise, we're going to half at a tie. All right, Babel set to return. Going to be punting it from their own 23. Rhino Nation for life. That's right, Raider. Punts it away. Boom. You take care of anything else that might come along. You don't keep spiders as a pet. Flag on the play, returning it to the 39. Bats eat tons and tons of bugs every night worldwide. And they're saying it's a fumble recovered by the Elks? No way. No yards on the no yards on Edmonton. Johnson, womp womp. The Flying Mices. The Flying Rats. Let's go Lions. You hope they beat both teams? You hope both teams tie. Oh, that's what you want. Okay. Go Lions, go Lions, go. Edmonton's challenging the no yards call. Okay. All right. Wow. They win this, they'll get the ball. That's what they're saying. Let's see. Ooh. That looks like 5 yards on the button. That looks like exactly 5 yards. Bats are cool. The Batman. Bats are cool. You just don't like the spiders. That's close. That is close. Close, close, close. Man. All right, interesting call here. It's a big call. Big call for the Elks. All right, let's see. Stands, no yards, no turnover. Ooh, so close yet so far. Spiders can be frozen and still live. That's crazy talk. Frozen and still live. The power of the spider. So why'd they have Mr. Freeze as an enemy for Batman back in the day? You freeze Batman, he could still live. All right, here we go with the 52. Here comes the Bombers. Under a minute to play. Throws it up top. Hits his man, but it's off the hands. Incomplete. Jackson on the coverage. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Freeze those spiders. Spiders with their crazy legs. I want a whole bunch of them go running around and be like, panic, spiders. Go Stamps, go. Go Stamps. Trash those Tie Cats. Trash them. All right. We're 13 subscribers away from 4K. 13 to go, people. 13 subs away. Almost there. 2nd and 10, 55 seconds left in the first half. And takes a snap. Looking, watch out, throwing a deep up top, taking a shot, underthrown at the 23 and intercepted. Returning to the 30, 35, 40, and still going, 50. Midfield, oh baby, 45, 40, 35, taken down at the 30-yard line. Oh baby. Unreal. The Ross with the interception, bringing them in field goal range. Way underthrown by Collaros, and that's a disaster. You put a snake in Mrs. Stick's sleeping bag once, and you live to tell the tale after she lived to tell the tale. Man, oh man, that would be like she wakes up, sees a snake. I want a divorce. Wow. Man, oh man, a snake in the sleeping bag. The good old snake in the sleeping bag prank. Jake the Snake style. Oh, Dembski might be hurt, they're saying. Fajardo dumps it off, and Rankin nowhere to go. Gobbled up, loses yard to the 30. 30 seconds left on the clock. Was he hungry? You thought it was funny. Mrs. Sticks, not so much. Ridiculous. At least you'll know, Sticks, that no one's going to steal your pizza tonight. You won't have to figure out the situation. 5 out of 5 Fleming on what? Fajardo looking, sits in the pocket, on the run. 25-20, first down to the 16, sliding down with 6 seconds left. Wants a flag, so they'll be able to get a close field goal. Jake was afraid of the snake. Was he? I don't know that. Jake the Snake Roberts. Whenever he had a match and he brought the snake, I always want him to win so he can get the snake out there. All right, no time on the clock. Blanchard set for a 23-yard field goal to take the lead. I don't know what that means, Michael. He was. Interesting. And a time count violation. They got to move back 5 yards. What the heck? Silly. So 33 yards out for a field goal. Backing them up. Ridiculous. 33 yards for Blanchard, close to the right hash. And bang. Oh! He shanked it wide left. And out of the end zone. So it's 11-10. They get a rouge, a 1-pointer. Ha! So they go into the half up 11-10. He shanked that bad boy wide left. Wow, but they still take the lead by 1. They take the lead by 1. All right, let me take a little break. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, people. Halftime, bada bing. Halftime. All right, let me set up the screen. Be back in a few, people. Be back in a few. I'll set the Rhino for the vertical side. Bam. There you go, Rhino. There you go. 10 minutes, people. Need a break. We are 2.5 games done, 1.5 to go. Put the stuff away. Guess who's chasing? I've seen that movie 1,000 times. It's chasing. Jason. All right, we are back. I'm back in action, getting ready to start the third quarter in a few moments. People. CFL second half between the Elks and the Bombers. All right. Let's see what's happening around college football. Texas A&M up 21-14 over Florida in the second quarter. Texas Tech 21-0 over Kansas in the second. Auburn's up 10-0 over Georgia. Hey-oh, what is going on there in the second? USC is on top of Michigan 7-0. Wow, both teams 4-1. Welcome back. Thank you, Ray. And what else is happening? I think one more game. Two more games. South Carolina on top of LSU 7-3. LSU's ranked 11. BYU's up 14-0 over Arizona. And BYU is up to 18 in the league, in the nation. Arizona State, Utah coming up later for the night game. Let's see. Let's check hockey. The Bruins up 2-0 over the Sabres. The Leafs and the Red Wings tied at 2. They came back. Dallas is not happy. Devils up 3-1 over the Lightning. 3-1 Panthers over the Senators. 3-0 Capitals over the Islanders. Rangers up 4-1 over the Penguins. Flyers and Hurricanes tied at 2. Canadians up over the Blackhawks 2-1. Mammoth and Predators tied at 1. Blue Jackets over the Wilds right now in the first 1-0. Canucks Oilers later. Ducks Sharks. Golden Knights Kraken coming up later. But the big one that I want to watch but can't watch is Avalanche hosting the Stars in about 25 minutes. All right, they are set to kick it off. We are starting the third quarter right here, right now. Bang! Kicking off to the Elks. Here we go, returning from the 22, past the 30 to the 35, still going to the outside. He's got some room, a stiff arm, gets to the 39. Wham to the bam. Fajardo coming back out there. Let's go, Fajardo. 11-10 Elks on top after missing that field goal at the end of the second quarter and getting the rouge. So it's a 1-point game. Anybody's game, people. 6 for 12, 83 yards for Cody. Not the best. Oh, they got it at the 38, rather. In the pistol. Fakes the handoff, throws it up top, and gets to the 45. 7 yards on the reception. Hilaire. All right. Welcome back. Let's see who's out there in Streamland. McMahon says, go Bombers, go. Oh, and play-by-play with JJ's got the Cubs and the Brewers starting on up. Nice. And the Goose, he's covering LSU and South Carolina. Runs up the middle, Rankin. Can't get a first down. It'll be third down. Ruh-roh, the Elks going to have to punt it away. And the Football Nation covering the Cubs and the Brewers. CeeLo covering some racing. Okay. And the Real Fans. Oh, he's covering some racing as well. Sam has the Leafs and the Red Wings building up a crowd. Nice. BEA, beautiful. And the delay got the Brewers and the Cubbies. Cool. All right, awesome. And 3rd and 2, they handed to Rankin down low. First down and more. What in the world? 45-40, 35-30. Cutting, breaking the tackle all the way to the house. Gone. What is happening? Holy crap. Rankin to the house. Can't stop him. On 3rd and 2, what a run. Craziness. Makes it 17-10. Unbelievable. But yet believable. Wow. Jeez Louise. Holy crap. Was it 64 yards? Welcome back. The introduction of John Travolta. Bam. And extra point. Good. 18-10. Bam. Man, I thought the Elks had the punt, but they handed it to Rankin to the house. Wow. Rankin crushing them. You're unbelievable. Oh. Welcome back, Carter, baby. I only seen a few episodes of that show, so I don't know much about it. It was 70s, so it was before my time. I don't know how many seasons that show was on for, but what were they called? The Sweat Hogs? The Sweat Hogs, right? I think that's what they were called. Yeah, 64-yard touchdown run by Rankin. Wow. The Sweat Hogs. What was that other guy's name? The Screech of the Welcome Back, Cotter? What's his name? He actually fought Screech in that boxing match a few years ago. Well, let's see if I can get it. What's his name? Tony Barbarino was Travolta. What was the other guy's name? Barbarino. I don't remember his name. Yeah, the Sweat Hogs. If I had choices, I'd be able to pull it out, but I can't think of what that guy's name is. Anyways, Sweat Hogs. I guess that was a thing back in the 70s. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like something with a J. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Vinny Barbarino, right? Vinny? Not Tony Barbarino. Vinny Barbarino? Oh, Horseshack. That's what it was. Vinny Barbarino. Yep. It took me a second. I was like, wait, it's not Vinny. It's not Tony. It's Vinny Barbarino. Arnold. Yeah, I wouldn't have got his first name, but the Horseshack. Yeah, he boxed Screech, but Screech was way younger, so Screech crushed him. Beat him down bad. I forget what show that was. And returning it to the 32 for Vavel. Slow to get up. Oh, Vavel's still down. It's still down. The Sweat Hogs. Let me see. It didn't look like much of a hit, but let's see it again. Bang. Oh, it's just a tackle. Man, I don't know. That's weird. Did he get concussed? When he take his helmet off, he must have. Interesting. Ron Polillo? I don't know who that is. Dembski's in street clothes. He's done. Gonna see what's going on with Vavel, though. Didn't look like much, but I guess he should be fine. He's getting up now. And he's able to jog it off. Good stuff, Vavel. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Just looked like a normal hit. Nine lives to 40. Let's go. The CFL is getting quiet at the end of the season. We got to build up for the playoffs. The playoffs. Fakes near the round, hands off at the middle. Oliveira for 2. Oh, Ron played Arnold. Ron Polillo. Yeah, I don't know those names. Is Arnold still alive? Because Screech passed away a few years ago. Pretty crazy times. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Bombers. Takes a snap. Rushing 5. Collaros checks it down. Looks like a little screen pass. Doesn't fully develop. Oliveira gets about 3. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Bombers, and they'll have to punt it away. Oh, man. The Elks on top by 8. 18-10, and the Bombers got to give it back. Elks came to play here in the second half. Oh, baby. Oh, he passed away too? Man, oh, man. Well, how old is Travolta now? John Travolta. He's got to be up there. Ooh, high snap and punts it away. Foop from the 28. Bang. Line drive goes out of bounds at the 30 and pushes it forward. All right, out comes Fajardo. Let's go, mighty, mighty Elks. What's up, Murdoch? They're winning. They're up by 8 right now, Murdoch. I bet you love it. They got a chance in the playoffs. They got to start by winning this game tonight. The mighty, mighty Elks. Oh, we didn't get any signs from Tuck the Puppy and Newbrand for the Rhino trivia. And the McCool must be busy this weekend. No McCool today, but we got all football all day tomorrow. Travolta's 71. All right. What's going on, McLeod? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Not a fatality. He's still alive. That's what I meant to do. Not a fatality on Travolta. Sheesh. 71. Travolta. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button, smash that thumbs up, boost this up the YouTube algorithm for the CFL, especially going into next year and going into the playoffs. And also hit that subscribe button because we are 13 subs away from 4K. Almost at 4K on the subs. We should get there tonight with college football with a little bit of luck. We got 10 subs from Florida State, 10 or 11 this morning. But that was slow because of the illegal streamers, but there shouldn't be any illegal streamers tonight covering that game. So we should be able to pass 4K with San Diego State and Nevada. Already in the 3rd quarter, people. That's right, McLeod. All right, at their own 31, going left to right. Here we go. Indy crush the Orange Man. And wrapped up and bang, going down. The Leake loses about 4 yards. Sit down. I got to go see if, Kyler Murray's going to play. He's still questionable. Same thing with Mac Jones. Let's see if there's any other news on Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray and Mac Jones, let's see. And here we go. 5 minutes into the third. Throwing it deep up top. Drops it in there to Julian Curran. First down. 16 yards on the catch. Bang. Bam. Let's see. Murray injured his foot. Labeled as questionable. They activated Kadon Slovis from the practice squad. And throwing it down low. Oh, way too low for Gittins Jr. Incompletes. Penn State lost another one. Yep. And Purdy. Yeah, I don't think Purdy's going to play, but Kyler Murray's got a chance. Purdy's backup is also dealing with an injury. Jones is going to be the starter. Let's see if he's not injured. They elevated Adrian Martinez from the practice squad if Jones can't play. Uh-oh, from the UFL. The Stallions throws it off up top and smash right away. Smith gets a yard. And that's it. And Elks got to punt it away. You're afraid that LSU is a paper tiger. Ruh-roh. Back to watch the Elks. Yeah, so no news on Kyler Murray. Still questionable. Got to see in the morning as we're watching the Broncos and the Jets. Punts it away. Foop. Bounce at the 18. Scoops up the 10. Right to the left. Past the 20 to the 21. And was that Vavel? Yeah, Vavel on the return. What is that stupid dance? Is it? Ah, so stupid. I hate it. It's the worst. Drives me crazy. Crazy. LSU, paper tiger. Watch out. Watch out. Man, oh man. You bet the Elks in the over 54. What are we at? 28. Uh-oh. It's going to be close. Elks need this one. Going to be a barn burner. And Collaros throwing it deep up top. And can't cut over to make the catch. Incomplete to Wilson. Bad pass. Bad pass. 2nd and 10. Man, oh man. He did a double move, faked the out, cut in. Safety comes over to help. Incompletes. All right. La 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 la. 2nd and 10 of their own 20 deuce. The double deuce. Rushing 5. Collaros rolling to the outside. Cuts back up. Going the other way. To the right. Throwing it. Can't make the grab. Might have had him for 11 yards, but just a little bit short to Claircius. 2 and out, and they'll have to punt it away. Thanksgiving in Canada, Monday. It's Thanksgiving weekend. I can't cover that game Monday. This is the second and only game I'm covering this weekend for CFL. Indy's defense is better this year with the new defensive coordinator. Oh, yeah. Couple upgrades. Ward and Latu in year 2. Did Bo go down with the ship? Oh, he went down. And punts it away. Foomp. Bounces at the 46, scoops it up at the 42, down the sideline to the 53 and out of bounds for the Elks. Leake on the return. La la la, la la la. Who's calling these plays? A bunch of bums. Bums, I tell you. Why is the snail talking? The snail lamp. Anyways, I don't know there, James. They are not doing a good job calling plays. A snail lamp. Anyways. Whoops, my bad. My bad. My bad. Elks, give me thanks and get the win. Oh, yeah. Bang. CFL, baby. If anybody's watching baseball, you give me the updates of the game, even though it, not much of a fan, I must say. Not much of a fan. Make sure you guys keep voting on the polls. We had 37 votes. Keep on rocking. What up, pumpkin? Sending a spooky pumpkin for the football vibes. Let's go, pumpkin. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Happy fall. If you're on the other side, on the horizontal side of the poll for your favorite Halloween scary movie series. Scary movie series. The pumpkins sending a pumpkin. Gotta love it. Gobble, gobble. Fred Reed in 2009, 260 yards rushing. Bang. Little turkey night. George Reed, 268 rushing yards. 1965. Wow. Back in the day, replay. I need a real Rhino hat. I got a few of them. I got a few. Ron Stewart, 287 yards rushing in 1960. Bang. Who's playing tonight? The Brewers and the Cubs. Throwing it down low. Hits his man, the Victor, for 5. Past midfield to the 52 of the Bombers. It's game 5. Thank you, Pumpkin. But tonight, I'll be covering San Diego State and Nevada college football. Benjamin of the Victor from Ohio State. All right, here we go. Second to fiver. Shotgun, rushing forward, throws it over the middle. Bang. To the 45. First down. Oh, no, he drops it incomplete. Gittins to the junior with the drop. Womp. I do have a cool little Rhino. I haven't worn it in a while. Haven't popped that bad boy on. Who's playing tonight baseball? Yeah, the Cubs and the Brewers. Cubs and the Brewers. Game 5. And punts it away out of bounds inside the 10. No return for Vavel. Nothing. Collaros coming back out there. Looks a little chilly. They're showing the Dembski injury. Oh, his right leg is hammy. Or I hurt his foot. I thought he pulled a hammy or something. What game is this? What up, 7? What are you, KC fan? I'll be covering that game tomorrow night, the Lions and the Chiefs. This is Canadian Football League. Then I'm covering college after this. This is the Edmonton Elks and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers up there in Canada. Hands it off, running through, gets about 8 on the run to the 15. Bam, Oliveira on the carry. No, sorry, Lawler on the carry. My bad. Lawler. No, sorry, jeez, not Lawler. He's on Ticats. I'm so used to 89 on the Bombers. Lawler Stearns. Jeez Louise. I'm going to boo me on that one. Holy crap. Lawler. Ridiculous. 18-10 Elks at their own 15. 2nd and 2. And in the pistol, hands it off. Gobbled up by the Elks. Oliveira going nowhere. Nowhere. Got to punt it away. 2 and out yet again. Bombers can't do anything here in the third quarter. Excuse me. The Elks defense coming through in the second half. Wow. Man, oh man. Lawler. That guy is good. He can't play for 2 teams, though. He's not that good. Not that good. What up, Stark Bacon Vanilla? La 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 la. Join the Stark Bacon Vanilla on the gram. And they'll be punted away from the 5. And boom. Line drive punt. And gets it at midfield. Past the field. Fumble! Oh no, the ball's loose. Bouncy, bouncy, still loose. And scooped up by the Elks to the 40, 35, 30. Gone! Touchdown! That ball kept bouncing around. The Bombers had it. Scooped up by... Who is that? Oh my God, number 13, and takes it all the way down for a touchdown. That's insane. What is happening? What in the world? He fumbles it. The Bombers miss. The Elks miss. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. He runs, scoops it up all the way down the sideline for a touchdown. What is happening? What is happening? Jackson scoops it up and runs it all the way for a touchdown. Extra point is good. 25-10. Unbelievable. A fumble where the Bombers have a chance to recover. It bounces and bounces and bounces. Scooped up by Jackson and returns it all the way for a touchdown. Wow. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Unbelievable. McLeod, that is insane. You got to love it. Now they're up 20. What do we got? 25-10. Man, what's the over that you need? 54? Craziness. Crazy. Or 54 and a half. That was insane. That was quite a play. Quite a fluky. Wow. Let's see what's happening in college football land. Texas Tech still up 21-7. Texas A&M still up 21-14. Georgia still losing Auburn 10-0. USC still on top of Michigan 14-7. LSU up on top of South Carolina 10-7. BYU in a delay 14-7 over Arizona. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. You need more scores, more points for the McLeod. It's coming. Don't worry. Play-by-play with JJ's got to get some more people on his baseball stream. Elks win. Covers your over-under loss. All right, gotcha. And Fitzy's still doing the Sabres. Bruins. Football Nation also rocking. the Brewers and the Cubs. CeeLo has got NASCAR. La 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 la. Kicks it away to the 14, right to left on the return. Vavel to the 29. To the 29er. Banana. Clemson start yet? I didn't see it. Yeah, McMahon 50 watching. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Clemson's not in the top 25, so I don't see him. Yeah, Clemson's going to halftime. It's 31-10, Clemson over Boston College. Big run up the middle. Oh, baby. Brady to the 47-yard line of the Elks. What a run. Bam, right up the middle. Just bang. So, yeah, 31-10, Clemson. Dominating. Domination. Prepare for total domination. Let's see. San Diego State, Nevada. I'll be covering that one. In Mackey Stadium, Reno, Nevada. And hands it off up top. Chop down. You get nothing, Mitchell. Nothing. Nothing. And 2.5 left in the third quarter. This is only game 3 of 4. We got one more after this, people. And that's when we're going to hit 4K. We're hitting 4,000 after this game. You bet Clemson. They're up by 21. Domination, McLeod. Domination. 2nd and 10 for the Bombers. We got one more game in an hour and a half. Takes the snap. Looking. Throws in the middle. Oh, deflected, nearly intercepted. Incomplete. And the Bombers have to punt it away. A flag. Mogensen nearly had an interception on. Oh, they're saying it might be roughing the passer. I didn't see it. Roughing the passer. Oh, no. What a disaster. Let's see. Throws it and then hits him in the back. Smashes him in the back late. Almost an interception. Would have been called back anyway with the roughing the passer. Smashes him. Bang. Hits him in the back. Got to protect those quarterbacks. Roughing Zapasa. Killam's not liking it. Mitchell walking off to the sideline. A little bit injured. Go Bombers, go. What up, new brand? Welcome in, welcome back. What's going on? Thanks for being a monthly member. Glad to have you back in action as we're about to end the third quarter. It is winding down. From the 31, hands it off to the Oliveira to the 27, 4 yards on the run. Rhino trivia begins now. Didn't even get a chance to warm up. Didn't even get a chance to stretch it out. I gotta get ready. Here comes the new brand. Stretch it out, new brand. Stretch it out. Man, oh man. Kwong from 55 to 58. Canadians with 4 straight 1,000-yard rushing seasons. And Oliveira, 22 to 25. Bang. Normie Kwong back in the 50s. Oliveira now. And taking the snap. Up top. Almost intercepted again. Incomplete. 3rd and 6 for the Bombers, but they should be able to attempt a field goal. 25-10. Let's see if they can put 3 points on the board. The Rhino trivia coming. Wilson. Fail. All right. 35-yard field goal attempt, snap, hold, bang, it's good. 25-13, put 3 points on the board for the Bombers. There it is. 12-point game. 12 points. Saturday Night Football. You gotta love it. Streveler running out there. What? Why is Streveler going out deep? That's just nonsense. Huh? 4.46, they were saying in his pro day. All right. You don't want him going out to pass. You don't want him as a receiver. Sorry. He's fast. He's not quick, though. He's not a superstar wide receiver. That's for sure. All right. Elks take over at the 40, going left to right. Hands it off in the middle. Bang, bringing the tackle. Rankin gets 4. Taken down. La la la, la la la. Feast on travel sale. 7 million seats. Saving now. The WestJets. I got one more play, and then we're done with the third quarter. They stopped it with 2 seconds. There we go. All right. And here we go. Sets him in motion, takes the snap. Fajardo on the run. Ooh, that's close. He's right at the sticks. I'm going to say they give it to him and move those chains. First down. That's how we're going to end the third quarter. Moving those sticks. Bang, bang, bang. All right, so they'll switch sides to start the fourth quarter. Get it done. One more quarter to go. And an hour and 20 minutes till San Diego State, Nevada. To do the fourth and final stream of the day. Football all day tomorrow. NFL nonstop. Nonstop, people. Let's see. Let's get the baseball game up there just in case. MLB playoffs. They had a 1-1 game in the bottom of the fourth. The Brewers are the home team, so they get the last licks. Mariners, Blue Jays tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. All right. All right, people. Make sure you hit that like button, follow button, subscribe button, wherever you guys are watching, the vertical or horizontal side, the purple side, what have you. And, 13 subs away from 4K. Almost at 4,000 subscribers on the channel. Right there. We're so close. So close. And we have 42 votes on the poll. Let's see which one's leading right now. Nightmare on Elm Street, 40%. Halloween, 26%. Friday the 13th, 19%. And Child's Play, 14% at the bottom. This Elks team is a lot better with Fajardo. Imagine they started him at the beginning of the year. They might have a better shot at the playoffs. But trade forward, bam. Rankin, 14 carries, 123 yards, and a touchdown. Bam, bam, bam. What a day, what a day. There we go. 12 subs away from 4K. 12 to go. A dozen subs away. Are you not entertained? Don't worry, college. We're going to blast it with college after this. We're going to hit it, get it, got it, good. Those corn dogs, Corn dogs. Can't go wrong with the corn dog. Delicious. New brand is dialing up a good Rhino trivia. All right, here we go from the 50. Hands it off. Rankin cuts to the outside down low to the 50. 46-yard line. It dances out of bounds. Man, oh man. Rankin. This guy is good. Too bad the Elks just aren't. Goes to the middle, bounce to the outside. Might have got a hold. Got away with one. Go Elks, go. What up, Hawkins? Yeah. Welcome back, Hawkins. Welcome back. All right, at the 46 in the pistol. Hands it off, stutter step. Gets a yard. Rankin goes down. Halloween, you meant to hit Halloween. What'd you hit? Fail. What'd you do, Hawkins? Holding on the Elks. Send them back. Back them up. Back up for Fajardo and the Elks. So close to 4K. A dozen subs away. A dozen. 12 spots. So close yet so far. At the 54-yard line, just short of midfield. Back them up, then stop. Fajardo throwing it to Hilaire. On the bubble, getting to the 48-yard line. Gets 5 yards on that one. Let me see. Did he cover that game? He did not. Oh, man. Hilarious. And going deep, Fajardo. Jump ball incomplete. Too high, too far. What up, Kenneth Clark? 4,000 by Halloween for everyone. Kenneth, I streamed the Florida State game, and they lost. What a disaster. What a disaster losing the pit. That was unreal, unbelievable, unacceptable for Florida State. Dropping to 3-3. Nonsense, I tell you. Nonsense. We're getting 4,000 tonight. We're getting the dozen subs. It's happening. It's happening. 2 minutes into the fourth, the Elks have to punt it away. As they're only up by 12. Who's going to be in the playoffs besides the Riders? 1 sec. Returning from the 10, left to right, out to the 19, and out of bounds. The Lions, the Alouettes. So it's Riders, Alouettes, Lions, Stamps. That's 4. The Ticats, that's 5. And one of these teams, the Blue Bombers and the Elks. But the Elks have a chance since they're most likely going to win this game. And we'll see what happens in the next two games. So the Elks win this, they have a chance still. And that'll crush the Bombers big time. Crushing them. Crushing them. Silly music in my head. In my head. Zombie. Where'd the new brand go? Where's that trivia? It's coming in a moment. The new brand trivia coming soon. So close to the 4K. It's true. We're almost there. Almost. Ooh. Gazzola. You know it, Terrence. You know it. All right. All right. Here we go at the 19. Left to right for the Bombers. Let's try to make it a game. They drive down, score a touchdown. It's anybody's game. Running it up the middle. Bang. First down to the 30. 11 yards on the run. With a little help with the offensive lineman on that shift. First and 10 Bombers. They keep showing Killam. They love to just go to Mark Killam, and he's just on the sideline. I don't know why the cameraman's obsessed with him, but here we are. All right, at the 30. Hands are the face hand of dumps it down low to Wilson. And first down, gets about 18 on the catch and run. Move the chains yet again. Close to the 50. Kudos to the Giants fan for beating those silly little Eagles. Eagles got crushed. They got darted and scatterboomed. And that Giants defense shutting down Barkley and the Eagles. Bow. Here we go. Fakes the hand. Watch out behind you. And dumps it off. Makes the grab. Oliveira loses a yard. Bam. Crushing them. Bang, bang, bang. All right, we're 11 subs away from 4K. We're almost single digits. Almost there. We're going to get there on the 11th of October. Glorious times. Glorious times, people. A Phil Simms amount of subs away from 4K. Who's going to be Mr. 4,000? That is the question. All right. And second 11. Collaros checks it down up top. Bang. Chopped down at the 50. Only gets about 3. And the Bombers got the punt as we're only 5 minutes into the fourth. Can't go for it too long, too far. Man, oh man. Hey-oh, we got another one. 10 subs away from 4K. 10 away, people. 10 away. Jazz hands. 10 subs to go. Spirit fingers. Spirit fingers. These are not spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. And these are gold. We're at 39.90. Coming on through. What are the Zebras talking? Why are they talking? If football didn't exist, we'd have to invent it. We would. What if we miss 4,000? Oh, we're making it. It might not be this stream. It's probably gonna be the college game tonight. Oh, penalty on the defense on the Elks, 10-yard penalty. Oh no. Oh, so it's a defensive receiver and Ford chops him low. And you can't go and smash him in the legs? Trivia is here. Scroll up. I didn't see it. Oh, it was unnecessary hit. Yeah, the Rhino trivia begins now. I didn't see a message. Trivia is here. Let's go. Crush those Bombers. Get them. I didn't see the question, though. I misunderstood. I didn't. Maybe I read it wrong. What college football game tonight? Nevada and San Diego State. The Fat Cat refs. They're giving the Bombers a second chance. Unbelievable. First down for them in the pistol. And throwing a deep up top. Overthrown. Incomplete in the direction of Wilson. How did I misread it? Let me see. What if it's a miss 4,000? I don't understand. Me no understand. $10 minutes left in regulation time. This one shouldn't go in overtime, but we'll see. You got the Elks winning it all, Terry. Wow, that is quite the take.
If you're not with me,
oh,
then you're my enemy.
Oh, what if it's a miss? I'm misunderstanding the miss phrase. Mr. or Mrs. 4,000. And throws the middle, intercepted the 35. Bang! To the 40, 45 50, 55 50, 45 40s, down at the 38. Miss 4,000 or Mr. 4,000? Oh, baby, what an interception. Bam. Logan with the pick. Logan. Collaros with another interception. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. It's over for the Bombers, says Terry. Almost. Unnecessary roughness penalty opposed to unnecessary. I said Mr. Yeah. I wasn't reading miss. I thought we were going to miss 4,000. You meant as miss. I got it. I got it now. Took me a second. Mr. or Miss 4,000? Yes. The new brand trivia is coming. I didn't see it, new brand. Did not see it. Maybe the message didn't go through. Jacoby Brissett to start Sunday. Did that just happen? Oh, man. Let me see. Let me refresh this. That is bad news for the Cardinals. Brissett is terrible. He's so conservative. Man, oh man. More Grey Cups. Lots of Grey Cups. The Bomber dynasty is over. Almost. Oh, I just missed the notification. I just missed it. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, and the Avalanche and the Stars started. They are 0-0. I didn't see a notification. It brought me to the Avalanche. What NFL team did Drew Brees play for last? He was drafted by the Chargers and played for the Saints. Yikes, 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 quote the Rhino. Drew Brees didn't go anywhere else after the Saints. It was just nonstop Saints. Chargers, then the Saints. Let's go. Elks says 13. What up, 13? And runs it up top and gobbled up nothing at the 43-yard line. Probably can't mention QB12, 5-time champ. That's why. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, new brand, but didn't pop up. I didn't see anything out there. Did not see that message. It wasn't showing up. I don't think I have Brady as a word you can't mention, but that'd be funny. Almost went to the Dolphins instead of the Saints, but he failed the medical test. Hey, Throws over the middle, broken up, incomplete by the Bombers. Nice, good one, Hilaire. Incomplete. 13 loves the nightmare on Elk Street. Elk Street. Oh, baby. Drew Brees. Chargers to the Saints. That was a great draft for the Chargers. Getting Tomlinson and then Drew Brees. That was pretty sweet. First time back here since 3 months ago. Did anybody miss me? I missed you, Terry. Welcome back. We got college tonight. We got 4 NFL games tomorrow. Welcome back, Terry. Welcome back. And returning from the 35 to the 40, Vavel, 45-yard line, smash out of bounds. A fountain of football knowledge. I try my best. Try my best. Brady, you stop that thing. It's a swear word in Buffalo. Good. Good. Go, Elks, go. The Brewers up 2-1 in the top of the 5th. Hey-oh. Brewers. You have a really nice Drew Brees numbered rookie card in his Purdue jersey. Looks like a Saints jersey. Nice. I don't have many Brees jersey rookies. I think I only have a couple. The Bombers at their own 50, left to right. Dumps it off and gets Oliveira for 4 and out of bounds. You're bashed. Only losers whine about their best. Winners go home and date the prom queen. I married the prom queen. Really? What game am I doing Monday night? Because it's a double header. Terry Bradshaw is a swear word. Yeah. I'm doing the second game, the Bears and the Commanders, because I work late and I have the Magic the Gathering Club with the kids. So I'll get home for the second game kickoff. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. Gotta love it. We got an hour until the next stream. And looking, throwing it up top. Hits his man to the 42, the 40 deuce, all the way to the 35 and taken out of bounds. The Collaros getting the first down. Under 7 to play in regulation time. The Godin coming through. Let's go, Brewers. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. We are 1 for 1 on the new brand trivia. That was a warm-up. That was a jumping jacks. They're at the 35. Can't settle for a field goal. Throwing it deep. Taking a shot to the end zone. Wilson underthrows it. Bobble. And he makes the grab. It bounces around. And Wilson goes and grabs it. That's a touchdown. How did Wilson make that grab? Almost intercepted. Almost caught. Almost intercepted again. And bouncy. And he makes the grab for a touchdown. Unbelievable, Wilson. Wow. Insanity. What a catch. He underthrows it. I thought he was going to throw it too deep. He had him. Underthrown, nearly intercepted, bouncy. It's up there. And Wilson gets a hand on it, bounces it, and then scoops it in for the touchdown. Does that touch the ground? Let's see. He tips it, still up. That's a grab. That's a touchdown. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Top 5 play of the week. There's not going to be much at top stat. That is glorious. Extra point is good. 25-20. Man. Wow. Wilson coming through. What a glorious catch. 2 Elks there. He tips it, gets his hand underneath it, tips it again, gets both hands on it, brings it in. Touchdown time. Pow. That was insanity. Hope they call it back. Nope, that is a catch. That's a touchdown. Extra point is up and good. It's a 5-point lead for the Elks. Wow. The Cubs bats are destroyed right now in the decider. 1 run on a home run and nothing else. The Brewers up 2-1, the top of the 6th there, Thane. Reckon the Blue Bombers win. Oh, man, it's only a 5-point game. 5-point game. Anything can happen. You never know. McLeod saying the Blue Jays winning the whole shebang. Thank you, Stark Bacon Vanilla, for being a monthly member. Appreciate that. We got memberships available $2, $5, or $10 a month. But the main goal tonight is 10 more subscribers to get to 4,000. That's what makes sports amazing. Miracles can happen. Rhino trivia number 2. What NFL team did Ahman Green play for last? He was a Packer and a Seahawk. Drafted by the Seahawks. Then he played for the Packers. I don't know if he went anywhere else. I got a bunch of his rookie cards. I think Ahman Green was a rookie in 1998 with Peyton Manning and Hines Ward. And it was Seahawks he was drafted. He was a Packer for a while. I think that's when he had his tons of touchdowns. I'm going to say Packers. I don't know at the end of his career if he went somewhere else. I don't know if he went anywhere else. Texans? He went to the Texans after that? I remember that. Yeah, he could have. He could have went to the Texans. I just remember the Seahawks and the Packers. Could have been the Texans. Returning for the 19, past the 30 to the 35, 40. Still in the street, Leake to the 48. Nice return. The Texans. Could have been. I don't remember that. Hawkins says for sure. Could be. I don't remember. Hawkins is probably right. I don't recall. Wilson didn't get the opportunity in the NFL, so he gets to be a highlight here weekly. Could have been the Texans. Was that a different green, different person? Who am I thinking of? I don't remember the end of his career. Players and fake. Fajardo rolling to the right. Throwing it up top. Hits his man, the Victor, to the 53-yard line. 2 yards short of a first down for the Elks. Hawkins is probably right. I feel like he didn't retire as you remember because it hurt? Because you're a Packers fan. So he left the Packers to go to the Texans. All right. Gotcha. That makes sense. Now it makes sense. He was a solid running back. I thought he was like a borderline Hall of Famer. That guy was pretty darn good. In the pistol, hands it off on 2nd and 2, and they blow it dead. Yeah, see, I would have got that wrong without Hawkins' assist. Illegal procedure. Yeah, so I didn't know it. I didn't remember the Texans. And move them back 5 yards.
What have I done?
Back them up. 7 more likes to 50. Let's get it.
Back in the box. Put the bunny back in the box.
We're at single digits, people. 9 more subs to 4K. 9 more subscribers. We're almost there. Single digits away. This is a great feeling. Almost at 4,000. Special notes, thinking it was at the end of the year. Throws it up top and intercepted. Oh, incomplete. He had it. And he tried to rip it away. Hilaire gets a hand on it to make that not a catch. Ooh, almost. Hawkins is wrong. It's not the Texans. Did he go back to the Packers? Did he go anywhere else after the Texans? I'm on green. It was the Packers? Did he go to the Texans and back to the Packers? Or did he go to the Texans first? I got to look that up. I was thinking Packers. New Brand says it's Packers. We got to double check that. Hawkins is convinced. He said for sure. And the Elks punting it away as they're only up by 5 with 4 minutes left. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy inside the 20, inside the 10. Scoops it up at the 4. Left to right. Vavel to the 15, 16-yard line. Take it down awkwardly. Wow. Yeah, let me look that up. Wow, wow, wow. Number 30 on the Packers. Let me see. Seattle, Green Bay. Oh, and then he went to the Texans and back to Green Bay for a year. He did go back to Green Bay in 2009. Oh, man. So I did get it. That's funny. I forgot about the Texans, but he went back to the Packers. Throwing it down low side on Thoreau. And gets about a yard there by Stearns. He did come back to Green Bay. Yep, after the Texans. How about that? What up, AR? This is the last time you talked to me. What is going on? The last time talking to me, AR? You can't respond to me? All right. I don't know what happened there, AR, but all right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What up, coffee time? Baseball. I don't cover baseball, but the Brewers up 2-1, coffee time. I like the name. That's great. I'm 2 for 2. Got lucky on that one. Goes up top, and oh! Can't make the play off the hand, off the arm of Oliveira. So close yet so far. You wanted the Rhino to say the Texans. Yeah, but I totally forgot about the Texans. I totally forgot about them. They weren't even in my head at all. And that's how I avoid that trap there, New Brand. You try to trick me, but my memory failed me for the win. What's going on, AR? Labatt's Blue versus the Brew Karoo. Interesting. You tried to trick me. He was with the Texans for 2 years. The New Brand trickery doesn't work this time. Tried to trick me. I like it. I like it. That's funny. You got this, AR. You got this. Punts it away. Foomp. Bounces at the 48. Scoops it up at the 39. And run it down the sideline to the 50. Right to left. Here comes the Elks. Up by 5 with 2:53 left. And that is the 3-minute warning. Right? Bam. Mom said you can't respond to me. What is that about? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, AR on the vertical side. Man, oh, man. Yeah, he did come back to Green Bay after the Texans. Tricky, tricky, tricky. That New Brand's tricky. He had me. He had me going. What makes the Texans so dangerous is they remember the Alamo. Ha! Go Broncos, go. 3-minute warning. Yeah, we got the Broncos and Jets tomorrow morning. Then we have the Colts, Cardinals. We got the Niners, Bucks. And then the Sunday night game, the Chiefs and the Lions. Going to be another busy day tomorrow. Let me look on this Kyler Murray situation. Jacoby Brissett. Cardinals quarterback Jacoby Brissett is expected to start. Oh, man. Jacoby. Jacoby Brissett. Should I wear my Jacoby Brissett jersey tomorrow for the Colts game? That is the question. Are you going to show us the basement? The basement of the Alamo? Cubs 2 on, no outs in the 6th. Oh, baby. There's no basement in the Alamo. Wear the Brissett on the Colts, number 7. Jacoby. Lovely. Lovely. All right, Elks have it up by 5. Under 3 to play on the other side of the 3-minute warning. Runs it through the middle. Rankin for 2. Go Bucks, go. What a prodigy. Can Winnipeg come back? Yes, they need to stop the Elks here, get the ball, and go down the field and score a touchdown for the win. That's what they got to do. They're running out of time. They're going to have one more possession to get it done. They can, prodigy. I'm the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. We got one more question in the Rhino trivia. And Fajardo going up top. Nope, on the run. Pressure. Bam. Gets a yard to midfield. Not to punt it away. So the last chance for the Bombers with 2:20 left. Let's thank our lucky stars. The Rhino man exists. Bang. Let's go. Busy day, but that's how we like it. Within 5. 25-20. 3rd and 7. Elks going to have to play defense. What up, Lifetime? Let's go, Elks. Finish it off. Elks plus 3. If you have Elks plus 3, you should still be good. Boo, prodigy. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Returning from the 17, out of bounds at the 24 for the Bombers. 5 more likes to 50. Let's go. Let's get the 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. And 9 subs away from 4K. We're going to get this during San Diego State. I got to wear a Marshall Faulk jersey for that game against Nevada. Most career game-winning drives by active quarterbacks. Collaros with 30. Bam. Wham to the bam. All right. So close to 50. And here we go from the 23. Collaros over the middle. Bang, hits his man to the 44-yard line. The Ike coming through. IKEA. The Chris Ike on the catch. Last chance in the CFL. Only say that in the NFL. One more question where the new brand tries to trip up the Rhino. Here we go. Collaros dumps it down to Oliveira to the 50. 7 yards on that one, just past the 50. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Aztecs and the Wolfpack coming up soon after this. What do I like about the CFL as opposed to the NFL? I just love football, man. They're both great. They're both good stuff there, Richard. They're both awesome. And fakes the handoff. Collaros swinging it up top. Oh, the receiver fell down incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Bombers. Ruh-roh. We're going to get 4K next stream. We're 9 subs away. Hopefully there's no illegal streamers out there and we crush them. And we crush it. We got about 45 minutes till the next game. 1:07 left on the clock. It's 3rd and 4. It is just about game, set, match. Got to get this 3rd and 4, otherwise it's over, Rock. Over. Takes a snap. Rushing 5. Collaros going deep up top. And overthrows it incomplete. No chance. No chance. The Elks going to hold on to win 25-20. Doesn't make it close. The 3rd turnover for the Bombers. 2 interceptions and a turnover on downs right there. And the Elks going to win. The playoff hopes are still alive. Am I going to watch the Colts game tomorrow? Yes, I am. I got 4 games tomorrow. 4 of them. 4. We got the we got the Broncos, Jets, Colts, Cardinals, the Buccaneers, Niners, and the Chiefs, Lions. Admirable play calling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we need that 3rd and final one from the new brand before I shut it down. Get ready for the 4th and final stream of the nights. And hands it off and stuffed. Lose the yard. Might have been a face mask. Might have been a face mask by the Lawson, but it's okay because they are done. Done, done, and done. Face mask. That might not have been a face mask, they're saying. That was close. Kind of hard to tell from that quick view. What time am I going to watch the Colts? The Colts are on 1 o'clock Eastern. 1 o'clock Eastern. We got the 9:30 Eastern is the Jets and the Broncos. And then we got the Colts, Cardinals at 1. I'll sleep well after 4 games. Oh, yeah. And same thing tomorrow. Rhino trivia number 3. What NFL team did James Harrison play for after the Steelers? Unless that's a trick. James Harrison. For some reason, I see him in a Browns jersey. But I don't remember him playing for anybody else. But for some reason, you said that in the Browns jersey. He won the Super Bowl, the Steelers. James Harrison. Throwing it down low and hits his man to the 42. So he will be 2 yards short of a first down with 30 seconds left. Not over yet. Not done yet. James Harrison, is he playing on the Browns? Was it the Browns? That's the first thing that popped in my head. For some reason. The Pats. I don't remember the Pats. The Browns popped into my head. Could he have played for the Pats too? I'm just going with the Browns. Maybe. What do I know? What do you know, Hawkins? I don't know. Could be the Pats. Browns and the Pats. I don't know. I'm going Browns. Weird it's in the same division, though. 11 seconds on the clock for the Bombers, down by 5. Almost done so. 35 minutes till our 4th and final game. San Diego State. And Nevada. Let's see what's to the Pats and then the Browns, or the Browns and the Pats. He went Browns and Pats for a year. Sticks got it. He went to the Browns and the Pats. He did play for the Pats. All right, kicks it away, bounces at the 7, scoops up at the 4, down the sideline to 10, and 2 seconds on the clock to the 12. Got me. I didn't remember the Pats. Didn't remember the Pats at the end again. Let's go, Elks, getting that win. Getting that dub. What up, Green? Love them stamps. Woo, big win after 4 losses in a row. We needed that, 11. We needed that in the playoffs, baby. Oh, it's not that either. Oh, it's not the Pats. It's Bengals or retired. The Bengals. I don't remember the Pats. Did he even play for the Pats? Bengals. Thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I work my tail off. We are 9 subs away from 4,000. Love them stamps. What's after this? San Diego State and Nevada. Hands it off in the middle. There goes Oliveira with a huge flying V in front of him. And running it all the way to the 40 and down to the, 38-yard line, and done. The Elks get the win. Oh, baby. Wow. Browns and Pats are incorrect. I don't know. Did he play for those teams, though? I thought the Browns he played for, but the Bengals, eh? All right. We got one more sub. Let's go. New sub by 11. Thank you. You're on both sides. I like it. Thank you so much, Green. Thank you so much. I'll be back in about a half hour. We got San Diego State and we got Nevada college football for the 4th and final stream of the day. We are grinding hardcore, people. So the Bombers are 8-8, and the Elks are 7-9, fighting for that last spot. Oh, I thought that they said the Stamps were officially in. They're not officially in at 9-7. Wow. 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3, new brand. You got me. Got me. Hey, we got 7 subs away from 4K. We're getting there in a little while. Once I cover that last game, San Diego State and Nevada, we'll get it. We will get there in a little while. All right. I'm taking a break for a half hour and getting ready for the 4th and final stream, and I got 4 tomorrow. So what a game. The Elks hold on. They keep their playoff hopes alive. If the Elks would have lost, then the Stamps and the Bombers would have clinched. But Steelers, Bengals. Oh, he didn't play for the Pats. Okay. Steelers, Bengals, Steelers, and retired. So he wasn't on the Browns. See you in 30 minutes, right? Good stuff. All right, we're shutting it down. I got to go stretch it out. Got to go relax for a few and get ready for the 4th game, people. We'll be back in a half hour. Thank you so much, Rhino Nation. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for the chatting. Love the chat. Chat. Thank you for the trivia, new brand. 2 out of 3 yet again. Always finds a way to slip one in there. Love it, new brand. Love it. All right, I got to do a wardrobe change. Get ready for the